Hey everyone, it's Sam with Wrestling Overtime with your WWE Raw results from tonight, March the 9th, 2020. And for those of you who have never heard this before, this is just a quick and easy nitty-gritty, facts only of who beat who. Later today, you will get my rants and raves about the actual show, where I break down every match, I break down every promo. We talk about the storylines, especially heading into WrestleMania, and we talk about where WWE may go. Also, we have what's called news and updates. If you see that coming on your podcaster, then what that is the latest news, updates, rumors, and innuendo that are coming out concerning the wrestling world. So let's get to Raw tonight. Raw tonight started off with a Becky Lynch promo that I'm not going to go into because, like I said, we'll be doing that on Raves and Rants. But the first match tonight was Rey Mysterio versus Angel Garza, and he was, of course, accompanied by Zelina Vega. I'll be honest with you, I would usually include this in Raves and Rants, but I just automatically assumed for some Humberto and Andrade would get involved in this match. But I'll go ahead and let you know they didn't. Rey Mysterio beat Angel Garza with a Hurricane Rana that he then turned into a 619 for the win. Afterwards, Bobby Lashley came out and was taking on Zack Ryder. He had Kurt Hawkins in his corner. So after last night's pay-per-view with Elimination Chamber kickoff show, they had Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins on the show. Does this mean that they've signed a new contract, or that they're up for a new contract? Or has someone actually noticed them and decided to put them on TV? Anyway, Lashley hit a spine buster, followed by his Dominator, and he pinned Zack Ryder for the win. Then after that, what we had was Drew McIntyre versus Eric Rowan. I'm glad to see that they brought Drew McIntyre back on TV, and they're continuing basically to make him a monster to get him ready for the big WrestleMania match that he's going to have for Brock. Drew hit Rowan with the Future Shock DDT, and then, of course, he did his Claymore on Rowan for the pin, and pretty much beat him fairly soundly. But during the match, the best thing that happened ever was, I guess, WWE Creative finally realized how awful Rowan's gimmick was with the cage, and then the reveal of it being basically a toy spider, remote control spider that you could pick up at the store, and they let Drew McIntyre just totally ruin that angle. They let him pick up the steps and smash that box. And hopefully that has killed the cage, the spider, all of that angle, and it just goes away. After that, we had the Kabuki Warriors taking on Natty and Liv Morgan, which was I kind of thought was an unlikely pairing. But halfway through the match, Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott come down, and they end up starting to fight with each other. So we have the match going on in the ring, but we also have Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott fighting outside the ring. Liv Morgan gets up and takes them both out by jumping on them. So that leaves Natty alone in the ring, and she ends up putting the sharpshooter on Kairi Sane. But Asuka kicked Natty in the head when she came into the ring for the win. We had AJ Styles come out, and let me tell you, he just cut an awesome promo on The Undertaker, basically challenging him to an actual WrestleMania match. Like I said, we'll go into that more in detail when we have the time on Raves and Rants, but they are going to have a contract signing between AJ Styles and The Undertaker next week. Then we had a 24/7 championship match. I'm going to go into that more in Raves and Rants, because I'm not real sure how a 24/7 championship keeps having set matches instead of people actually pinning the champion in the back or at the hotel or on an airplane or whatever. But anyway, it was Riddick Moss versus Cedric Alexander. And Moss tackled Alexander in the corner and then hit his finisher for the win. Now, I'm going to get into it, like I said, in Raves and Rants and news updates, but Cedric Alexander after took to social media and basically let his displeasure be known. Then Edge came out and cut a promo that was also awesome. I love the storyline between him and Randy Orton. Of course, you all know from past episodes how much I like Randy Orton, so I absolutely can't wait for this match at WrestleMania. Our next match was Aleister Black versus Seth Rollins. And of course, he brought Buddy Murphy to the ring with him. I'm not going to tell you how this match ended up taking place. There was an actual vignette that happened backstage that let this particular match take place. But Aleister Black ended up winning by disqualification when Buddy Murphy came in to break up a pinfall that Black had set up against Seth Rollins. AOP come running down the aisle, and basically they just started all beating on Aleister Black, all four of them. So I immediately thought, well, Kevin Owens has now found his partner. We have been worried on, who actually was going to be Kevin Owens' partner since Samoa Joe has been out. But the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits came down the ramp to save Aleister Black. Well, we all know how WWE is. They then turned that into an 8-man tag team match. So it was Seth Rollins, Buddy Murphy, AOP against the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits. Yeah, don't ask me where Aleister Black went. I don't know. But anyway, Ford from the Street Profits, he ended up getting curb stomped by Seth Rollins for the win. And then at the end of the show, Kevin Owens came out. Again, not going to tell you what happened. If you want to know exactly what happened after Kevin Owens came out, after the big Monday Night Messiah got his win, you're going to have to tune in to Raves and Rants for the WWE Raw. I look forward to talking to you guys soon, but this has been your quick and easy Just Results show for Raw on March 9th, 2020. I'll talk to you guys later.